Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will be conducting a technical analysis of the Polkadot coin. Looking at the chart, we can say that there is a triangle formation present. Depending on which way the triangle breaks, we can expect a price movement in that direction, either a rise or fall. However, it appears that the triangle has broken downwards, indicating a drop in price movement. Additionally, we can see a small downward trend in this area. If the trend breaks upwards, we may see some relief in price movements and could see a rise up to the level of $6.05 initially. Furthermore, the orange region at the bottom is a strong support zone for us, having had previous contacts in the past. We can see that there are a total of 4 contacts, with 3 in the area and 1 outside. This week, we have made contact for the 5th time, indicating that it is a robust support line, and we can expect price movements to continue upward from this point. We can interpret this in this way. At the same time, as we mentioned before, it would be good for us if the downward trend breaks upwards. Additionally, it would be even better for us if the price movements enter the rising trend channel. Looking at the moving averages, they appear slightly confused because of the triangle formation. However, the break of the 8-day moving average is important for us in the short term, but in the long term, the break of the 200-day moving average would be better for us. Let's mention that here. If we examine our indicators, the Fisher indicator creates slight sell signals by breaking below 0, but we currently see that it is hovering around 40. We can interpret any break at these points as a strong buy signal. Similarly, if we look at the volume, friends, the volume is hovering around the average volume. So there is not yet a very high volume. If we see high volume in the coming days, we will see that Fisher has also broken, and we can interpret it as a buy signal. Let's mention that here. Now, looking at the RSI indicator, the RSI drops below the 50 level. It gives us a sell signal by dropping below the 50 level on April 19th, and as we can see, the price movements are also falling. However, while it was going back and forth between 30 to 40 levels here, we see that it continues at around 33 levels on the last day. Our comment on RSI will be that as long as it continues downward from these levels, there may be further price declines. Of course, since it has reached a strong support line, even if RSI falls here, it is possible for price movements to flatten out. Therefore, it is important to be careful. At the same time, as we approach the RSI 50 level here, we may see further upward movements in price movements. When the level is broken upwards, we can predict that a small rally may start. It will be more likely to see the rising trend, which can also mean a rally after it reaches the 70 level. Let's mention that here. After closing the RSI indicator, let's finally look at our MACD indicator, friends. The volume in MACD has been slowing down gradually. Although we've seen red candles in the last 2 days, we can say that the volume has slowed down. However, since the lines have not yet shown an upward breakout in price movements, we can say that the decline may continue, or it may continue as a sideways trend. In case an upward breakout occurs, we can interpret it as a good buy signal. Of course, we should also emphasize here that MACD gives late signals compared to other indicators, especially Fisher stochastic and RSI indicators. Therefore, it will be more accurate for us to use MACD together with RSI divergences, as well as other indicators and technical analysis indicators. There is currently no buy order in MACD, but we can almost certainly say that the trend is weakening. After closing MACD, let's gradually come to the end of our video. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Polkadot coin with you. If you liked the video, you can click the like button. You can subscribe to our channel to be informed about upcoming videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will be conducting a technical analysis of the Uniswap coin. Firstly, we can see that there is a downtrend present. After the 6.5 level was breached, we can say that the downtrend continued. This 6.5 level is a very important level for us because it has not been surpassed twice in the past, and currently, it has not been surpassed twice as well, indicating that it is a strong resistance zone. If the price action breaks this zone, we can expect a significant uptrend. This is important for us to consider. At the same time, if we look at the support zone below, the 4.73 and 4.60 levels are important for us. In the past, a slight breach at this level caused a fall, but the price rose again and made around 3 to 4 contacts with this support. Therefore, this is an important support zone, and it is not very likely to break downwards. Currently, the most important thing is, as we said before, the breaking of the downtrend in the upward direction. If the purple line is broken in the upward direction, the price action will return to near the support zone. At least, on May 10th, we saw a strong, high-volume upward candle. Along with this, we can predict that it will rise up to the 6.5 level. Now, let's continue to examine the indicators. If we look at the Fisher indicator, it has given us a slight signal by slightly breaking down, and it is also near zero, indicating a slight buy signal. We can interpret a strong buy signal when the 6.5 level is breached, or if we look at it from a higher perspective. However, let's take a look at our RSI indicator, which has experienced a rapid rise to the 50 level. However, it is currently moving at around 39 to 40 levels. If it can rise from this level to the 50 level and break above it in an upward direction, we can interpret it as a mild buy signal. But as we mentioned before, it could also drop to the 30 level. If this doesn't happen, we may see further declines in price movements. The further decline could last until approximately 4.73 levels, my friends. We also have a recent downtrend in this section. If we show it in this way, this area is a recent downtrend, my friends. First of all, the break of the dotted line here, and then the break of the downtrend can be interpreted positively for us. We can also see that RSI is actually a downtrend here. The upward break of the downtrend in RSI may indicate that the trends here are slowly breaking upwards and giving us a buy signal. Finally, if we look at our WAV trend indicator after closing our RSI indicator, we can say that WAV trend gave us a buy signal by breaking out of the oversold area on the last day. Already, my friends, we have seen doji formations here, which means that buyers and sellers are undecided. In the coming days, we are likely to see nice rises in price movements along with the pressure of buyers, and the trend may turn into a buy signal. Of course, when buying and selling, you need to make your own decisions. You should be careful when making buying and selling decisions. Let's say all of these here. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Uniswap with you. If you like the video, you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to be notified of future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will share the technical analysis of Cosmos coin with you. Looking at the chart, we can see the price movements within a triangle pattern. Although there have been upward and downward breakouts, we can say that the downtrend has been broken downwards again, and we see that the small downtrend is in the resistance zone. Along with this, we can evaluate the price movements as a strong buying opportunity since the downtrend has been broken and it has received an upward reaction from a very nice point, the orange zone. There have been really good volumes in recent days. We can say that we should also take volumes into consideration as a buy signal. Of course, we have an upward trend channel coming from below. It will be much better for us if it enters into this trend channel. I think it is more accurate to say this. Friends, if we look at our moving averages, we can see that they are very intertwined. Why is that? Because the price movements, actually due to being within the triangle pattern, constantly create upward and downward breakouts on the averages. Currently, we see that the price movements are below the 200-day moving average, which is the orange line. We want the price movements to break upwards the 200-day moving average for long-term goals. Along with this, if we look at our resistance zones, as we can see, there are points where it has received reactions in the past. The level of about 13.45 is important for us because if we draw a line from here and even turn our dotted line into a line, we can see that there are 2 contacts here and 3 to 4 contacts here. Therefore, the level of 13.45 becomes a quite strong resistance zone for us. We should not forget this. The upward movement of prices up to this point is predictable in our forecasting conditions. One of the conditions for prediction is the break of the dotted downward trend line, and the second is the re-entry of the upward trend channel. Now, let's start examining our indicators slowly. If we look at the Fisher indicator here, Fisher has created a breakthrough at approximately minus 2.16 levels, giving us a strong buy signal. However, there has not been much upward movement in price since then because a doji has occurred. But actually, the doji that occurred here is a sign of buyers being dominant. Therefore, interpreting it as a rise is more likely. The Fisher indicator also tells us that the uptrend can continue, because there is no downward break or trend in the last 3 days. After closing Fisher, if we look at our RSI indicator, RSI has made a quick rise above the 50 level. It is now hovering around the 47 to 48 levels. If the 50 level is broken upwards, it is more likely that we will see an upward movement in price and we can interpret it as a slight buy signal. But if it continues to move downward from the 50 level, we can say that the downward movement in price may continue. Also, there was a downward trend in RSI here. Breaking this trend upward is interpreted positively for us. Let's take a look at our WAVA trend indicator, finally. The WAVA trend indicator has given us a slight buy signal by creating a breakthrough in the middle region. Both momentum has strengthened on its last day and the lines have opened up nicely, so we can say that price movements can slowly start to rise. Both our indicators give us this signal. Turning upwards from the orange zone also gives us this signal. In addition, even though the moving averages have not yet risen above, we may see such an image in the coming days, giving us a strong buy signal. Let's mention this as well. In this video, we shared Atom Coin's technical analysis with you. If you like the video, you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to be notified of future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Hello TEQ crypto followers, welcome to our video. Today, we will be sharing the technical analysis of Ethereum Classic. Here, we see price movements going back and forth within the triangle. At the same time, we can say that a fake breakout has occurred. With this fake breakout, price movements have continued to decline as they re-entered the trend. What does it mean for price movements to be within the triangle? In short, if the triangle is broken in a certain direction, price movements will continue to fall or rise in that direction. Let's mention this here as well. Additionally, as it appears, we have strong support and resistance levels with 3 touches below and approximately 4.5 touches above the triangle. Therefore, it would be a wrong decision for us to enter a buy order while following this triangle and before it is broken. So let's mention that here as well. What if the triangle breaks upward? In that case, we can expect it to reach our first target of 20.02. If it continues downward and breaks the trend, the 17.15 level will be important for us. When this level is broken downward, our first intermediate target will be 10,610, and our further target will be 14.70. Therefore, it is essential to be careful. Taking action before the breakout occurs is risky. So, friends, giving buy or sell orders before the breakout occurs is not a good idea for us. The most important thing for us is the upward breakout of the falling trend. If it breaks upward, our first target, as mentioned earlier, will be around $20, and we can predict it to rise up to around $24. We should also keep in mind that our indicators are just tools for analysis. Now, let's start our analysis with the Fisher indicator. If we look at the indicator, we can see that it has created a downward break below zero. This gives us a slight sell signal, as price movements have been hovering around these levels for a while. We can say that Fisher and other indicators give quick buy and sell signals with their back and forth movements. With the recent decline, we can say that it has given us a sell signal. If an upward break does not occur, we can say that the price movements may continue to decline. If we look at our RSI indicator, RSI continues to move below the 50 level. We can say that it has been moving back and forth between around 45, 37, 36, and even 35. As it is close to the 30 level and currently moving towards it, we can expect the price movements to continue to decline and reach the support zone of the rising trend channel. If RSI starts moving upward from the 30 level, we can expect it to first rise to the resistance zone of the falling trend and then up to the 20 level once the 50 level is broken upward. Therefore, it may be useful to keep an eye on RSI and especially the triangle trend here. Lastly, if we look at our WAV trend indicator, it has entered the oversold zone but has not yet given a buy signal. It seems that strong buying signals are expected to come in this area. Since there has been no breakout, we can also say that the price movements may continue to decline. If we draw another falling trend here, we can say that there is another falling trend in this area, and although it is a bit harsh, breaking this trend would somewhat relieve the price. We can say that as well. In this video, we shared the technical analysis of Ethereum Classic with you. If you like the video, you can click the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel to be informed about future videos. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.